Find your space, take a moment, and just thank him. Thank you. Hey, na, na, hey. Hey, na, na, hey. Hey, na, na, hey. I thank you. I got it from you. I can't complain. Your boy, they thank you. Not that they thank you. This boy, they thank you. This boy, they thank you. I thank you. Come on, Professor Shea. I thank you. 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 We 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 thank you. Baba, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Papa, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Sing. From Kingston to Port of Spain, from Bridgetown to Georgetown, every island, every nation, let the praise come down. We've been through the fire, we've been through the flood, but look at us now, covered in God's love, carrying praise. Praise Him, lift your voice and raise. From the islands to the cities, we were built for better days. Caribbean praise, praise Him in 1,000 different ways. Every tongue and every nation, give God carrying praise. Hey! 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 My granny praised Him. On the veranda. My mama praised Him. In the kitchen. My daddy praised Him. Through the hard times. Even when the whole world wasn't listening. So I carry it wherever I go. Brooklyn, London, Toronto. The praise is in my blood, you know. From my head down to my solo. Jamaica, make some noise. Hey. Trinidad, I see you. Hey. Barbados, stand up. Hey. Guyana, we feel you. Hey. St. Vincent, hey. Grenada, every island, every diaspora. Give Him praise. Carry Him praise. Praise Him. Lift your voice and raise. From the islands to the cities, we were built for better days. Carry Him praise. Praise Him in 1,000 different ways. Every tongue and every nation, give God carry Him praise. Hey. 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 Hey.
Good afternoon, family, wherever you are. This is the goddess herself, Luster J.A. I'm a child of God. I'm spiritually grounded. I am emotionally intelligent. I'm caring. I'm loving. I'm smart. I'm sophisticated. And I am responsible. And the most beautiful thing, I'm a big child in this world. Oh, yes, I'm a big child. I'm 25 years old. That means I'm a grown child, okay? So I really don't care what you think about me. I only care what God think of me and how I see myself. So today's Monday, March 23rd, and welcome. You know what? I normally call the show the Divine OS. And people, let me say this to you. Most people were having a hard time trying to figure out what in God's name is this girl talking about. But guess what? Mama Joy the other day come into the chat room. And after I did deliver something amazing, guess what Mama Joy says? This sound like Kettle Talk. So girls and boys, the goddess changed the name. The show is called the Kettle Talk, all because of Mama Joy. And today we're talking about roots and recipes. So we are broadcasting live in South Florida and 97.9 HD4, in South Jersey and Philadelphia and 103.3 HD3, and the World Wide Web. We are CaribbeanRadioHD4.com. And if you want to just listen in the bathroom on your app, it's Caribbean Radio HD. Go download it. And guess what? Make sure you come into the chat room because today we are brewing up something. It is 2:07 p.m. And let me say this. You are now tuned in to the Kettle Talk, where the conversation is always warm, always real, and sometimes it might just boil over a little bit. I am your host, the goddess Luster J.A. all the time. And today we're starting something special. This is going to be the first episode of the Kettle Talk. Because this show right here, it's not just the show. This is home, baby. This is where Caribbean, African, and the Americas come together, the entire diaspora. We talk the way we talk when nobody's watching. You didn't hear it from me, okay? I'm going to say some things, but you didn't hear it from me. Today, roots and recipe, people. Roots. We're going into the kitchen of our ancestors and pulling out the wisdom they season into everything they touch. So grab your cup of tea, grab your cup of coffee, grab your ginger tea, your sorrel tea, your bush drink, whatever keeps you warm, and pull up a chair. So right now, hey, I'm going to give you a little bit of music, and when I come back, it is the opening pour, people. This is where we're going to chit-chat. So right now, I'm giving you Tyrus Riley, Waymaker. So don't change that dial. You're listening live to the Kettle Talk on Caribbean Radio, HD4 in South Florida, 97.9. And hey, Philly, I see you. Hey, New Jersey, I hear you too. Okay, we'll be right back. So keep it locked where you got it. Don't change the dial. Yeah, this one is Sinak and Tarius Riley together. It's called Waymaker.
You are here, moving in the midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. Healing every heart. Oh, I worship you, Jesus. I worship you, turning lives around. You are here, oh, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship. You're mending every heart. You are here and you're mending every heart. I worship you, yeah. I worship you, Lord. And you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Yeah, you're the waymaker.
Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Listen, I'm no singer, okay? I can hold my own in the bathroom. Well, family, I want to say a big shout out to all the broadcasters before me, Reverend Saint Hope, DJ U Roy, Brother Gary. Early in the morning, he turned it up so that the rest of us can follow. Yeah. And I want to also say a big shout out to all the beauty salons that keep Caribbean Radio locked into their business establishment. I want to say a big shout out to all the Caribbean restaurants and patty store and jerk centers that keep us locked. It helps a lot for other individuals who come in who doesn't know Caribbean Radio to hear us. Big shout out to all of you. And so let me I'm diving head in. Yes, I'm a swimmer too, so I'm diving head in. So the steam is already rising, people. So today we explore, as I said to you before, roots and recipe. In our culture, the kitchen isn't just where you cook. It's our force. It's where I would normally just say, let me say it real and raw. It is the first place you learn to negotiate. I consider it the boardroom. The dinner table is where you sit down and debate. The first place where you learn consequences was when you touch the pot. You know what I mean? You go in the kitchen and you touch the pot and you're not supposed to touch the pot. And your mother or your grandmother look at you like you're crazy and they want to kill you. Yes. I remember my auntie back in the island. She never used to measure anything. No, not one time. She would say, child, you feel the seasoning. And that's how she did everything. Today, when we're doing everything, we're measuring in our cups and we're on social media looking for the recipe and we cooking based on the recipe. A lot of times it don't taste good. Yes. But guess what? Our family members, when they used to do all the cooking and seasoning, they just do it by spirit. Okay? That's how we lead. Isn't it? We lead by intuition. We decide by the rhythm of our spirit. But here's the question I want us to sit with today. Are the recipes we inherited still nourishing us? Or are some of them keeping us stuck, cooking with ingredients that expired a generation ago? Today, we're looking at how those old family recipes, not just for food, but for life, shape how we think, how we lead, and how we love in the diaspora, and where we need to go and update the seasoning. So, family, everything that we've learned is a manual for our life. Every conversation that your grandparents have with you, every conversation that your mother have with you, every conversation that a neighbor might have with you, they are leaving footprints in your life. Footprints that as you get older, either they serve you or you need to upgrade them so that you can survive in the society that we have today. And family, let me say this to you. There is nothing wrong with letting go of some of the things that we learned about when we were growing up. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I believe that, we are here in this community to uplift each other, educate each other, and also let each and every one of us know how important it is to build ourselves into what is beneficial to our lives today. I must say this to you once and for all. There is a lot of things that I learned that I look back at it and says, really? I was really using that? The recipes you inherited, are they nourishing you? Are they nourishing your life? Some of the individuals that you grow up with, are they feeding your future or are they holding you back? It's the same things. A lot of us grew up with friends, even family members. And if you step out with one foot, somebody plant a steel on the other one so you can't move forward. So a lot of times we need to decide whether or not we want to keep those people around us, or do we want to replace them with new technology, which is new values that we learn. So right now, I'm going to take a quick little break. And when we return, I'm just going to give you a little musical interlude. Free your mind with Thames. Yes. And Skanking Sweet by Chronics. I'm looking for it and I can't find it. But I'm going to give you Free Your Mind with Thames. Then we're going to come back and jump into the community events. So I want to say good afternoon again to the entire Caribbean Radio family. If you're in South Florida, it is 97.9 HD4. If you are in South Jersey and Philadelphia, I want to say it's 103.3 HD3. And on the World Wide Web, it is Caribbean Radio HD4.com. So right now, I'm going to give you some music, and it's called Free Your Mind by Thames. Yes, yes, yes. Don't change that dial.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts of trouble me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah, I really need time. I need to free mind now. I really need mind now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way when you cannot see. Man with this system, you cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Finding to give up my pain. Finding to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out.
And pain. I'll put my
This one is Tim Godfrey and it's called Dependable. Mama Joy, condolence to you and your family on the loss of 2 family members at the same time. Oh, darling, keep your head up. Remember, God is in control of everything.
Intentional, God. Everything is working out for my good. Oh,
Say it again.
Dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way.
Mama Joy, this one is for you and your family, the dependable God.
Intentional God.
In the good and in the bad.
Everything is working out for my good.
I will trust.
I will put my trust in you.
Yeah.
I will make my boast in you. I will put my trust in you.
Because you are
dependable God.
Come on, Extreme. Say.
Dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way.
You are still God. Yeah.
Intentional God.
Intentional.
Everything is working.
If you believe it, put your hands up and say, I
my confidence is in you, Lord.
in you, Jesus.
My God, you are.
One more time, all over the world, declare.
Oh my, those that wait on you, Lord.
I will put my trust in you, Jehovah. Yes, yes, because you are. Some find their strength in their weapons, and some in their wisdom. But my miracle, my deliverance.
Yes, family, I'm back in the air chair. It is the goddess herself, Luster J.A. And you're listening live to Caribbean Radio HD. If you're in South Florida, it's Caribbean Radio HD4. And it is 97.9 HD4. If you are in the South Jersey and Philadelphia area, we call it 103.3 HD3 on the dial. If you're in your car, if you're at work, at your desk, or you're in the bathroom listening to Caribbean Radio, it is Caribbean Radio HD4.com. So people, come one, come all in the chat room and let's have a conversation. It is Roots and Recipe today. Right now, I want to say a big shout out to all the barber shop. Big shout out to all the restaurants, Caribbean restaurants. Big shout out to all the beauty salons and the hair store all over the place that has Caribbean Radio permanently locked in their establishment. Okay, and I want to say big shout out to the chat room. Sister G Twin, good afternoon. Mama Joy. Let's see. Oh, come on, roll up, Lusty. What's wrong with your scrolling? And I also want to say a big shout out to, let's see, good afternoon. Brother George, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sister Overcomer. Well, everybody, I need you in the chat room. Okay? And if you're on Facebook, that's good too. Yes. Because I posted today on Facebook. So I expect to hear people's voice. So right now, we're talking about our first break for our community event. Before we go deeper, let me pour out some of the love in our community. The telethon is all of the month of April 1st to the 30th. This is your station, family. And it takes your support to keep it going. Every dollar, every share, every text to a friend, all of that matters. Our Zelle is 772-882-2809. For all the big girls, big children like myself, 772-882-2809. And for Cash App, it's $. I know all of you know $. Garfield Smith, GarfieldSmith 7. For more information, you can reach out to management at 305-305-6494. And that is for the telethon. And when I said to you, give what you can, share what you can, this station is a community-powered station. And all of your donation go towards paying the bills for the station for a whole year so that broadcasters don't have to pay and they can focus on talent. And you can also make sure that we don't bombard you with commercial every 10 minutes. So that's what your donation does. It powered the engine of this station. And for Memorial Gospel Fest, which is May 23rd at the Royal Palm Beach Cultural Center, which is 151 Civic Center Way in Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Good music, powerful worship, and the whole community get together. You do not want to miss this one. We have artists such as Tim Godfrey, Kevin Downswell, Jonathan Nelson, Sister Shalene, Sister Carlene, Second Chance, Prodigal, Sister Pat, Bridget Blucher, and Miss Pearlie Grandson will be the MC for the night. Ha ha! Yes, family. And the Memorial Barbecue is May 24th at Grace Episcopal Church Hall at 3600 North Australian Avenue, West Palm Beach, Florida. Beautiful music by our resident DJs. Great food. Your whole community together under the sky. Start planning your outfit now. And bring your potato salad for some of you people. Yes. Yes. We have DJ like Scarrett Boy, TC Flex, DJ Glenn, Bella Slaughter, Marvin Dragon, Marvin Rollers, Super Fridge, DJ Tilly, DJ GK, DJ Chinny. I'm telling you, with that lineup, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be dropping it like it's hot. Okay? So, with that said, I am going to give you Prodigal, Head Gone Hot, and then we jump into the psychology of the pot. Okay? And I say good afternoon to Miss Marie Gibson. Hey, Sister Marie. Brother Lee Croft, good afternoon. Aunt Sandra, good afternoon. And for all the silent listeners, I want to say a good afternoon and welcome to Caribbean Radio HD. Brother Gary, Sister Sharon, good afternoon to you. Susie M, good afternoon from Georgia. Hey, keep it locked, girl. Don't change the dial. Tell a friend and tell a friend so everybody can roll into the chat room and let's do the darn thing. Okay? Prodigal Son, Head Gone Hot. Here it is for each and every one of you. I want you to get up and dance, people. Come on.
A prodigal son. I'm gonna put my life on the line for this. Not no gangster about them thing, and no head no heart about this. As some devil them.
Start now. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping baby at that unuganto. Make me tell you this father gotta watch you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you youth father gotta. Somebody have to do it well if some may be the matter. Me and God, me no lamb to no slaughter. Fire out a road so me come with the water. Me a do this with son and with daughter. Yo, everybody can angry and cross so. Everybody can want be the boss so. Everybody just want reach fast so. Youth, you know say your soul it will cost you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you say father gotta watch you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you father gotta watch you. Me a ratting where cut me to the core. Say man a rape virgins to get AIDS cure. Whether 1 ear hole, 2, 3 or 4. That's a lie from the Peter L. Don't touch no more. And then me hear say them have a new strategy. The pervert them a run fake taxi. And I say the little girls them foxy. Father gotta beg you holy and boxy. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you say father gotta watch you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you father gotta watch you. Oh some man so freaky and cool. Gangsters no rape 9 months old. Oh some man a move like a Lego beast. So you rape a little boy and dump him in a cane piece. Gangster tell me the truth now gangster. A real gangster wouldn't kill Ananda. If a 666 are your sponsor, just remember to God you have the answer. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Let me tell you say father gotta watch you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that unuganto. Make me tell you father gotta watch you. Me a ratting where cut me to the core. Say man a rape virgins to get AIDS cure. Whether 1 ear hole, 2, 3 or 4. That's a lie from the Peter L. Don't touch no more. And then me hear say them have a new strategy. The pervert them a run fake taxi. And I say the little girls them foxy. Father gotta beg you holy and boxy. Everybody Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that you can't do. Let me tell you, so Father gotta watch you. Everybody head can't just act so. You kill one so your friend try match you. Raping babies at that.
Yes, family, that was Prodigal, one of our artists on the Memorial Gospel Fest. And welcome back, everybody. You are locked into Caribbean Radio HD. And if you're in South Florida, it is 97.9 HD4. And for all my Philly and South Jersey people, it is 103.3 HD3. If you're in your car, you know, some people don't go to work on Monday. It's like getting errands done, you know, because work sometimes starts from Tuesday to Saturday for some people. I remember when I was in the hospital, that was my thing. 3 days, 4 days a week. Yep. Gotta get it done. So, family, this segment, we are talking about the psychology of the pot. This is like, you know, we're talking about how we think as individuals. Many of us in the Caribbean and African American community and African communities carry what I call inherited thoughts. These are beliefs that were never ours to begin with. They were survival strategies for a different time. But we hold on to them because, you know, we think of them as gospel. We think we have to grind until we break because that's what we saw. We think rest is laziness. We think asking for help is weakness. We think suffering is just part of the deal. But I want you to understand something. But look at the kettle. It only whistles when it reaches its limit. Are you waiting until you're at your boiling point? Are you boiling over to speak your truth? Many of us are walking around with stressors, family issues, and we can stop and deal with them because some of them are so painful that we tend to push them in the back somewhere or put them in a box and put it under the bed or put them in a box and put them in the closet so we never have to see them. But family, here's something deeper. Look at how you lead. Are you leading your business, your household, your community like a colonial boss, top down, fear-based? Because I said so. Or are you leading like a village elder, someone who listens to the soil, watches the skies, and cares for the whole? The psychology of the pot is this. What you put in is what comes out. If you're cooking with resentment, control, and exhaustion, that's what you're serving to everyone around you. So let's change the recipe, family. Because an empty person cannot give anything. Okay? If you are walking around as an empty human being, there is absolutely anything positive you can give to anyone. Because I would prefer a person give me nothing than to hand off their resentment, their control, and their exhaustion to me. So I want you to examine yourself as individuals today and look at what it is that you're giving to your business, your family, your friends, your co-workers, or even your associates. It is really important how we think. Because if we doesn't have a full cup, there is absolutely nothing that you can give to anyone. So today, I want you to take that time out and speak your truth. Even if you have to speak your truth in a mirror, looking at the person looking back at you, speak to yourself in the mirror, but speak your truth. Because walking around with all of your baggages on top of your shoulder, you are as empty as a tin can. So many of us internalize all the things that happen to us. Let me say, there are words that I can't speak on the radio. But if you've had disappointments in your life, all you have to do is let them go. Because they can't do anything for you walking around with them. You have to sit back one day and says, I'm going to have to tear down my barriers, put them aside so that I can live, so that I can progress. Because many of us stay stuck because we don't know how to live our truth. So right now, I'm going to take a musical break, and I'm going to give you a little bit of Kevin Downswell and Sharon Gardner, and also a little Bob Marley redemption song. We all need that, okay? So don't change that dial. You're listening live to Caribbean Radio, HD4 97.9 HD4, and Caribbean Radio 103.3 HD if you're in the Philadelphia area and South Jersey. Welcome all new listeners, silent listeners, chat room family. We welcome you all. Keep it locked where you got it. Don't change it, dial. You're listening live to the Kettle Talk with the goddess herself, Luster J.A. So now, Kevin Downswell, already done.
Grandma, Kevin Downswell. I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you are. But God said to tell you, it's already done. My friend, you're coming on. You're coming on. God is speaking. I see you wondering why me in the midst of your adversity. God is speaking. But if you dare trust in me, I will supply all you need. I will take you over. I will take you over. I will never leave. To you I will cleave. I'm standing right there in the midst of your faith. I will be your brother, man. Stay close to me, my son. It's already done. It's already done. The victory is won. It's already done. I will not die here, even though I've cried here. The victory is won. It's already done. I often ask why me, why they took my family. Oh, yeah. And when the world is falling on my shoulders, yes, I fall on my knees. Whoa, Lord, take me over. Please take me over. Please do not leave. To you I will cling. I know that you're right there, standing in my days. You are my Father. Stay close to me, Master. It's already done. It's already done. You said it's done, then it's already done. I will not die here, even though I've cried here. The victory is won, but you said it's won. Now I'm running, but sometimes I don't feel like running. Keep pressing, though sometimes you don't feel like pressing. Keep your eyes on me. Will you trust question me, I will be with you to the end. It's already done. It's already done. The victory is won. It's already done. I will not die here, even though I've cried here. The victory is won. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. The victory is won. No matter what, it's already done. You're gonna get over this. I will not die here. Don't give up. Even though I'm crying. With Christ, victory, you're more than a conqueror. It's already finish well. My brother, Ryan Mark. Look at me now, where me come from now. It's the Gardner again. Oh yeah, yeah.
This one is from Sharon Gardner, and it's called Over Me.
You don't know my testimony. You don't know.
Nobody knows anyone's testimony unless you decide to declare it. Good afternoon, Sister Mention.
You don't know. See, I'm shining. The goodness of God over me. So I got to remind them. Oh yeah. I'm shining. The blessings of the Lord over me. So I got to remind them. Oh yeah. Hey, over me. All the blessings them over me. Hey, cover me, cover me. All the blessings them cover me. Me say, over me now, over me. Cover me, all the blessings cover me. Everything that you do. Negativity try to follow, try to do good. From your past, them I borrow. Listen, you don't know the hurdles. You don't know. You don't days by myself and the nights when I cry and I had nobody there. You don't know that I fell down. You don't know. But still I had to stay strong. Oh, you don't know. I'm shining. So I got to remind them. I'm shining. Oh yeah. Got to remind them. Oh, say it over me, hey. All the blessing them over me, it cover me, hey. Cover me, hey. All the blessing them cover me, hey. Over me now. All the blessing them over me, it cover me now. Cover me now. Don't you worry about me. No, I wanna tell you that I come from so far. Yes, I still here. No. Don't you worry about me. Nah, I wanna tell you that I come from so far. And I'm still here. Yes, I still here. Oh, na, yeah. Over me. All the blessing them over me. Cover me. All the blessing them cover me. Over me now. Over me, said it. Cover me now. Say shine, I'm shining. So I got to remind them. I'm shining.
Yes, that is Sharon Gardner, and over me. God's blessing is all over him. And let me say this, family. This whole segment this whole show I put together today is all about the voices, all of the things, that we inherited as we grow up. So right now, I want to talk about some of the voices in our diaspora. I asked a question a little bit earlier, and if you just tune in, I am Goddess Lusty, and you are locked into the Kettle Talk. The Kettle Talk, my show before used to be the Divine OS. And somebody said to me, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I says, I'm talking about real life, things that happen in our life, things we bring with us from childhood all the way into adulthood. And many of us are stuck in our lives due to the fact that we never let go, or we have not deal with all of the issues that we've encountered. And I have a word for it. I call it re-season. We have a re-season our life. And so because of that, we still have the same inherited things walking around with. So what I'm asking is this question: what is one life recipe you inherited that you've had to change? Let me share what the diaspora is saying. Kwame from Accra versus, he lives in London now. He says, I was taught that children should be seen and not heard. In my tech company now, I've had to unlearn that. I tell my team, if you aren't heard, we don't grow. You know what I mean? And, he mentioned that I had to change the recipe from silence to voice. Many of us has grown up like that. You must be seen and not heard. But that's what your parents and grandparents generation passed down to them. But you also need to re-season that recipe. You have to change it, because you can't teach your children that they must be seen and not heard. Then they don't have a voice. Then they're left stuck. We can't do that. Sasha from Miami via Kingston, she says, my mother always says, don't let people know your business. But in 2026, vulnerability is my leadership strength. I share my struggles with my community, and that's how we heal together. Privacy has its place, but so does honesty. And that's one of the things I'm talking about, your truth. You have to be able to speak your truth. I don't want to come on the radio every day and say to you, I'm falling apart and I need your help. No one needs to know every day I'm falling apart, because my falling apart, it has to do with the things I have to deal with. And many of you out there have your experiences going on, but I want you to understand how important it is to have a conversation with that person looking back at you in the mirror. And once you have that conversation with that person in the mirror, I am telling you that you can slowly break down the barriers and deal with any situation that life throw at you. Let me tell you something. I came out of a household with many children. My mother has a few of us, all brilliant, smart children. But I'm telling you that when I got my opportunity, I was promised the world on a stick. As a Caribbean young person who used to run track, I was great at it. And I was promised the world. When I hit Florida and my university that I was supposed to go to, everything that was promised, none of it was there. I had to figure out how to feed myself. And at that time, I already have children. Trust me, I had children. I was a doofus who closed my eyes and got pregnant. I'm laying it out to you. I didn't know, because my mother raised me in school and church. And because of that, I didn't know anything about real life. God bless her soul. I love her unconditionally, but I didn't know life. All I know was school and church, brilliance, and God. Didn't know anything else. I had my children young, and I had to figure out how to stay brilliant and successful at the same time. So it takes work. You got to look in the mirror at yourself and have a conversation with that girl in the mirror. And whether you are a baby girl or a grown girl like me, listen, I'm 25, so I'm grown, okay? And none of you can tell me otherwise. I'm just telling you like it is. Marcus from Philly says, the recipe I changed was the one about rest.
Now me with the clean in the house. Now me with the wash in the car. Now me with the cook in the Now me with the wash in the cloth. Now me with the walk for your shop. Now me with the hug in the I become a vessel for my happiness. So still be my own. Everybody get roll, no me say your own bro, passing my own.
The things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light.
Yes, yes, family. We are back. I am the goddess herself, lost to J.A. And you're listening live to Caribbean Radio HD.
I am light, I am light.
Yes, family. I'm back in the air chair, and you're listening live to the goddess herself, Lusted J.A. And, before we roll out of the break, I have two questions that I want to throw out to you. I want for us to be able to put your answers in the chat room. Or if you're driving, don't write anything, just listen. So we're back on Caribbean Radio, HD4.com. And 97.9 HD4 in South Florida, 103.3 HD3 in South Jersey and the Philadelphia area. Welcome one, welcome all. It is a family. Yes. And here's the question. Question one is, if your life was a dish, what is the one spice, that one trait you got from your ancestors that makes you a great leader today? So that's question one. Question two says, when you have to make a hard decision, do you go to the data first or do you go to the spirit first? Yes. Yes, Auntie Sandra, you said I had to change my recipe for expressing love. Don't just keep it inside. Let it out and spread it. Let my kids feel and see my love. Auntie Sandra, that is amazing because you know what? As a kid, I know my parents love me. My mom would say it. My dad would say, you're doing great. You know? So when I get older, I want a man exactly like my father, but I want a man with emotions. Because my father never showed it because he was taught that men don't show emotions. And, he would tell us occasionally, oh, you're doing great, baby. Keep it up. I know that's love from him, even though he never said the word. Okay? So those are the two questions I want you to keep in mind. My phone system hasn't worked yet. When it starts working, we can. But I don't really need to take calls right now. I want you guys to feel some of the things that I'm saying. Hope it might touch something inside of your soul and give you an opportunity to start being the person that God designed you to be and stop living in your shadow of fear. Okay? So, yes, family. Yes, I am big on that. I'm big on people displaying their emotions. So, leadership and legacy. Let's jump into that. The world, the world as we know it today has so much things going on in it. So let's talk about how we lead. How do we lead in our family? How do we lead at work? How do we lead when we are hanging with our friends? How do we lead? So leadership in our community often looks like service. Whether you're a CEO or a mother of 5 or you're a pastor at church, you are leading. The question is, are you leading from an empty cup? I mentioned that before. Are you leading from an empty cup? You cannot pour tea from an empty kettle, darling. You can't. You can't. Because too many of us are out there trying to serve for nothing, running on fumes and calling it strength. Yes, many of us. Yes, we're doing it because we're trying to be the best at church. And your family gets nothing because you go to church and you're trying to be the queen of church, the one who everybody calls to do everything. And even though you're tired and burned out and empty, you still want to go because you want them to say good things about you. Come on, you don't need that. Spiritual intelligence tell us that our ancestors didn't just survive, they attuned. They have to. They watch the weather. They read the soil. They listen to the spirit before they made a move. They didn't rush. They read the room. And the room was the entire natural world. That is how we must lead in 2026. By being attuned to the weather of our families, our businesses, and our own bodies. And most importantly, family, if the body is dying, you are dying. Okay? I want to add something here that I think we don't talk about enough. Legacy is not just what you leave behind. It's what you model right now. Your children are watching how you handle stress. Your team is watching how you handle conflict. Your community is watching how you handle success. And the recipe for cooking today is the one they'll inherit tomorrow. So I'm asking you all who are listening today, wherever you're listening, whether you're listening on your phone, whether you're listening on the internet, whether you are listening in your car, I want you to understand that whatever it is that you leave after you depart this world, make it intentional. You make it intentional so that when you are gone, there is something that they can remember about you. And they won't remember a stressed out, beat down, empty cup person who is trying to be relevant. You don't need to be relevant. What you need to be is intentional. Intentional for your family, intentional for your business, intentional for your job. Wherever you work, whether or not you work at home, your family is your business. Many of us don't understand that. Your family is your business. Your job is a business. That's where you get a paycheck from. It is a business. And many of you do not handle these very well. So your children are running around crazy because you forget that they matter as well. Okay? So right now, we are going to take a music interlude, and I'm going to give you Bob Marley, Natural Mystic. It's a natural mystic flowing in the air. I'm looking for it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's Bob Marley, Natural Mystic. I'm giving that to you. And later on, we're going to roll out with Redemption Song. And that is the spiritual vibe I'm giving you from Bob Marley. It is a natural mystic flowing in the air. And then I'm giving you Gyra by Maverick City. Ah, yes. Jehovah Jireh by Maverick City. And I'm going to give you Kevin Downswell with Prodigal. And he says, that's enough. So keep it locked where you got it, family. Don't change that dial. Good afternoon, Sister Maven. And Auntie Sandra, yes, girl, yes. Mama Joy, big up yourself. Brother Smith, Coca-Cola, keep it locked. You are listening live to 97.9 HD4 in South Florida. And my Philly people, Philly family, hey, Pen Relays is coming up, you know, people. Yes, Pen Relays is coming up. And I want to say big shout out to the entire Caribbean radio family, all the DJs, all the broadcasters. And I don't know if you're here this morning. Brother Gary says we are getting new family members, and I'm looking forward to meeting them. It is going to be off the chain up in here. So keep it locked. Now I'm going to give you Bob Marley and the Wailers. It's a Natural Mystic.
There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. It could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to die, many more will have to cry. Don't ask me why. I say things are not the way they used to be. Don't tell no lie. One and all got to face reality now. Though I try to find the answer to all the questions they ask, though I know it's impossible to go living through my past, don't keep them down. There's a natural mystic blowing through the There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. Though I try to find the answer to all the questions they ask, so I know it's impossible to go living through my past. Don't ask me why. I say things are not the way they used to be. Don't tell no lie. One and all got to face. Though I try to find the answer to all the questions they ask, though I know it's impossible to go living through my past, don't keep them down. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to die, many more will have to cry. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. Don't tell no lie. One and all got to face reality now. So I try to find the answer to all the questions they ask. Though I know it's impossible to go living through my past. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be.
I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you down. It doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Ooh.
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me out. You would cross an ocean so I wouldn't drown. You've never been closer than you are right now. You are Jireh. You are enough, Jireh. You are enough, and I will be content even in every circumstance. You are Jireh. You are enough, forever enough, always enough, more than enough. Forever enough, always enough, more than enough. I don't wanna forget how I feel right now on the mountain top. I can see so clear what it's all about. Just stay by my side when the sun goes down. Don't wanna forget how I feel right now. Jireh, you are enough. You are Jireh. You are enough. So I will be convinced right now in every circumstance. 'Cause I'm Lord the Jireh. He's always enough. You are enough. He's forever enough. Always enough. Always more than enough. He is forever enough. When I lose everything, he's always more than enough. Yeah. I'm already loved. I'm already chosen. I know who I am. I know what you've spoken. I'm already loved more than I could imagine. And that is enough. Oh, I'm already loved. I'm already chosen. what you've spoken. I'm already loved, more than I could even fathom. That is enough. That is enough. It's enough. It's enough. That is enough. That is enough. What His truth says is better than anything. That is enough. That is enough. What He's declared over us, it's true. That is enough. That is enough.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the Goddess Luster J.A. and I'm in the air chair on Caribbean Radio HD. Family. And for those, good afternoon to everyone in the chat room, wherever you are. I am going to give you Prodigal and Kevin Downswell because they are two of the artists on the Memorial Gospel Fest. So, and I really want to lay them out. I am playing my boys today, okay? So keep it locked. We'll be right back. Coming up is the lifestyle segment. And in that segment, we're talking about health and wellness, family, because without a good body, I don't mean it has to be cinch here and cinch there. I mean, without a good body, you don't have a good mind, okay? So keep it locked. Here we go.
Yeah, there's always somebody talking about me, but really, I don't mind. They try to stop and block my progress most of the time. And the main things they say don't make me feel bad, 'cause I can be surrendered and never had. I got Jesus, I got Jesus, and that's enough, oh Lord, that's enough.
We're not dead, not dash well.
It's all about you.
Got you one, two, good.
Hey, it's all about
You give me a spirit of power, soul, mind. No devil can't go round mine.
Prodigal son.
Tell them Kevin Downswell.
There's been so many times when I didn't have a
I
dime.
never have nothing.
I tell nobody but my Lord.
Jesus alone.
My Savior, he's my plea. Came and see about me.
Right on here.
He's my all in all. And when you push me down, Jesus picks me up.
Remember,
Stand by my side when the going gets rough. Take care of my enemies when them start to get rough. And that's enough, oh Lord, and that's enough. Oh, save me, that's enough. Praise me, that's enough. Brought me, that's enough. Taught me, that's enough. He is my shepherd. He is my God, and now feeling walking by my side. Save me, that's enough. Keep me, that's enough. Feed me, that's enough. When I'm hungry, that's enough. I got Jesus, I got Jesus, and that's enough, oh Lord, and that's enough.
Jesus for me, Dada. Know me before me mother. Never leave me, never fear me, never tell me him can't bother. With me in every weather. I him alone the radar. Can't get high up in my presence even if me need a ladder. We can get on the breakthrough. Him and the way maker. Set me free, man, the chain breaker. From nothing to the state to the...
Yo, passing my I become a vessel for my happiness, so still be my own.
Yeah, big shout out to Sister Velma Gale. Big shout out to, let's see, Brother G. Thank you for dropping in the chat room. Good afternoon to you, sir. And Mama Yvette, good afternoon to you. Blessings always. Mama Joy, I see you, baby. I know you're grieving, but don't forget that God is by your side, baby girl. Okay?
Let me wait, they drive your bus. Let me wait, they drive your keke. Na me they do the job. I become a vessel for my happiness, so still be my own. Everybody get roll, no me say your own, bro. Passing my own.
Yes, family, I'm back in. That was Burna Boy with Common Person. Okay, family? And before we jump into our community events, I want you to decide today to choose ingredients that's going to sustain you. Okay? I want you to do that. Each and every one of you. You need to take a breath every day. You need to feed yourself water. Your spirit needs to be fed. Hydration. Cleansing. Your body needs all of that. Okay? Water is central to your life. Just remember that. And you need community. Even if you're single, even if you don't go to church every day, every Sunday, you still need community. It's that important. So here is our community events. Don't forget our telethon, all of April. Our Zelle number is 772-882-2809. You can start making your donation from now. No new shoes, no new clothes, none of that stuff. The only thing you need is to pay your basic bills and then the telethon. Because guess what? That's how this community radio station sustain so that you guys can come in and enjoy it. We don't bombard you with commercials every 10 minutes because you have supported us for the past 5+ years, and we appreciate it. And once we pay our bills for the year, we can have fun. If there is a business out there that wants to be a part of Caribbean Radio, we'll give you a commercial for the whole year by you making a donation of $1,000+. We will take it and we will help your business because we're Caribbean Radio. Okay? Wherever you are. And then, if you need more information, you can reach out to Brother Gary at 305-305-6494. If you have Cash App, then it's $Garfield Smith 7. That is your Cash App. Good afternoon, Sister Norma from West Palm. Good afternoon. And don't forget, May 23rd is our Memorial Gospel Fest, Royal Palm Beach Cultural Center. Then we have our Memorial Barbecue and Cookout on May 24th at Grace Episcopal Church Hall in West Palm Beach. Don't forget those, family. Support your station, support your community, and we all rise together. Okay? So, I'm going to give you India Arie, Brown Skin, and then we will wrap up this program. And this program is called The Kettle Talk on 97. 97.9 HD4. In South Florida, 103.3 HD3. In the Philly and South Jersey area. So right now, I am going to drop Into Your Lap Brown Skin by India Ari.
Brown skin, you know I love your brown skin. I can't tell where yours begins. I can't tell where mine is. Brown skin, up against my brown skin. Need some every now and then. No, yeah. Where are your people from? Maybe Mississippi or an island. Apparently your skin has been kissed by the sun. You make me want a Hershey's kiss, your licorice. Every time I see your lips, it makes me think of honey-coated chocolate. Your kisses are worth more than gold to me. I'll be your almond joy, you'll be my sugar daddy. Brown skin, you know I love your brown skin. I can't tell where yours begins. I can't tell where mine is. Brown skin, up against my brown skin. Need some every now and then. Oh, every time you come around, something magnetic pulls me and I can't get out. Disoriented, I can't tell my up from down. All I know is that I wanna lay you down. Every time I let you in, abracadabra magic happens as we swim. Higher and higher, finally we reach heaven. Come back to earth and then we do it all again, yeah. Brown skin, you know I love your brown skin. I can't tell where yours begins. I can't tell where mine is. Brown skin, up against my brown skin.
Yes, I'm going to make India Ari keep playing, all right, under my conversation. Coming up after me, family, I am back in the air chair. Listen, I got this air chair from Mikey Sterling. He says, family, I'm in the air chair. So I copy him. You got to copy good things. Okay. So guess what? Mike Sterling will be coming up from 4 to 6. After that, Wayne G. Brother Wayne G. from 7 to 9. Vibes Boss from 9 to 10. And the Bajan Assassin out of Barbados from 10 to 12 a.m. And we do it all over again for tomorrow. Except, guess what? Brother G in the morning at 6 a.m. till 10 a.m. And listen, Brother G is off the chain in the morning. Because of him, sometimes I get stuck and forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Family. Okay. Here is our final call. You know, this is what I got. Some individuals sent me some things to read out. And here is it. Abide, let's get back to the voices of our diaspora. How can we lead and how can we live? Is some of the things that we're talking about. Abide from Atlanta via Lagos, he says, I lead my household by the Sunday dinner rule. I don't know what the Sunday dinner rule is, but I need to learn it. He says, no matter how busy we are, we sit, we eat, we talk. That's how I was raised. Yes, we didn't have any phones to sit down and Family, you got to do that. When I'm telling you, you really have to do that. You really have to do that. You have to take the phones from your children and sit them down and let them be a part of the family. That's the recipe for family stability. I bought from Nigeria. He says it keeps us grounded, even when the week tries to shatter us. Elena from Toronto via Trinidad, she says, my lifestyle changed when I realized success isn't just a bank account. It's having the time to actually whistle with the kettle. I lead my life by peace now, not productivity. And I've never been more productive. Some of us constantly say busy. I don't know why. Busy, busy, busy. Let's sit with that, family. Peace as a strategy, not laziness. Peace as a strategy. As a strategy. Okay? Peace. So, in the final few moments before I lay out the music to close us out, the kitchen for today, here are your final 2 questions for the week. Take them with you. Journal on them. Talk about them at dinner. The question that I want to ask you, if you had to name your personal leadership style after a Caribbean or African dish, what would it be? This is for you to do research. Are you a slow cooked stew? Patient, layered, deeply flavored? Or are you a spicy jerk, bold, unapologetic, unforgettable? Maybe you're a jollof of rice, always sparkling, debate, but everybody wants a plate. Think about it, family. Yes. Question number 4 says, if you had to name your personal leadership, what is one ingredient you are adding to your life this week to make sure you finish strong? You can put your answer in the chat room, or you could keep them for Wednesday, where we can talk about it. So right now, family, the kettle is cooling, but the conversation is just beginning. Thank you for pulling up a chair today. Remember, the recipes of your past are the blueprints for your future. But you are the head chef. You decide what stays in the pot. You decide what gets reseasoned. And you decide what gets served to the next generation. Join me this Wednesday at 2 p.m. as we turn up the heat back. I am Goddess Lusty. This is the Kettle Talk on 97.9 HD4 South Florida, family, and 103.3 HD3 South Jersey and Philly. Streaming worldwide on Caribbean Radio, HD4.com. Stay hydrated. Stay inspired. Keep your fire burning. Peace and love. Always, family. I'm looking forward to see you on Wednesday. So right now, I'm going to give you some Tim Godfrey evidence. Oh, no. Before I give you that, I'm going to give you Teddy Shrimps. This is my walkout song and 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley. So family, here you go. Let's drop in Bob Marley and then 3 little birds sit at my doorstep singing sweet songs of
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Free little birds, it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising.
Before we run out of here, thank you to the chat room family. God bless you and keep it going. The silent listeners love you. See you on Wednesday. Brother Mike Sterling is up in the air chair. It is 3:54 p.m. I'm going to give you Teddy Shrimps to roll you out of here.
I don't know who needs this, but if you're tired of being strong, if you've been smiling in public but breaking at home, if you've been lying on your bed, staring at the ceiling, begging God to not let you wake up tomorrow, this is for you. If you've been abused, if you've been forgotten, if you're still bleeding from something you never told anyone, I wrote this for you. I don't want to impress you. I just want you to know you're not alone. So God, please hear this cry.
Don't let the light in me die.
God, I'm not okay. I know how to laugh in front of people, but I cry in my room every night. I know how to encourage others, but I haven't felt peace in weeks. I tell people God is good, but sometimes I don't believe it for myself. I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of surviving. I'm tired of holding it together when everything is falling apart. I've lost people I love. I've lost myself. I can barely pray anymore. But if you're listening, please don't let the light in me die. God, don't let the light in me die. I know it's small, I know it's weak, but it's all I have left inside. I used to burn with passion. Now I'm just trying to stay alive. So please, don't let the light in me die. There's a girl who was raped at 13. Now she sits in church and hides her pain. There's a boy who never knew his father. Now he tries to be strong, but he cries in shame. There's a mother who buried her baby. A father who lost everything he owned. A widow sleeping on the floor tonight, singing worship songs alone. There's a man preaching every Sunday, but going through depression in silence. There's a woman who's tired of her body, starving herself to feel seen. There are people in this world who scream into pillows just to survive. God, I'm one of them. Please, don't let the light in me die. God,
treasures. Even if my worship is just tears, still stay with me. Hold my hand in the dark. Sit with me in my shame, and please don't let the light in me die. You see, God, this pain we don't post about, this trauma we laugh through, there are thoughts we never say out loud because we don't want to be judged. But you know them all, and you still love us. So if I never shout again, if all I can do is whisper, if all I can do is cry, let that still be enough for you. Please, don't let the light in me die. I don't need a big miracle. I just want to feel like I still matter. I don't need gold or healing. I just want to know you're still near. Can you remind me who I am? Can you tell me I'm still your child? Can you help me find my voice again before I disappear for real? They say light shines in darkness, but what if the darkness is winning? God, if you see me, if you hear me, please don't let the light in me die. Don't let the light in me die. Fan the ashes, breathe again on the spark. Hold the broken in your arms tonight and whisper to their hearts, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You still have a light, and that light will not die. To the girl who cries after service, to the boy hiding his scars, to the single mom who works all night and prays with a tired heart, to the man who's been rejected, to the teen who's been abused, to the wife who's losing her marriage, to the poor who've been refused. This song is for you. I see you. God sees you. Your light may be dim, but it's still there. And tonight, He won't let it die. God, don't let the light in me die. Even when I walk away, even when I stop believing, even when I fall again and again, keep reaching for me, because deep down I still want to live, I still want to shine. So please, Lord, don't let the light in me die. But if you're tired of being strong, if you've been smiling in public but breaking at home, if you've been lying on your bed, staring at the ceiling, begging God to not let you wake up tomorrow, this is for you. If you've been abused, if you've been forgotten, if you're still bleeding from something you never told anyone, I wrote this for you. I don't want to impress you. I just want you to know you're not alone. So God, please hear this cry. Don't let the light in me die. have seen the evidence of your promises today. In my life, I am carrying every word you have spoken. Yahweh, thank you. I have seen
evidence of your promises today. In my life,
I am carrying.
Yes, family. I will see you on Wednesday. And may God continue to bless you, keep you, guide you, and stay tuned. This is the end of the Kettle Talk on Caribbean Radio, HD4.com, 97.9 HD4 in South Florida, 103.3 HD3 in the South Philly and South Jersey area. See you. Bye-bye. Love, peace. Stay hydrated. Stay inspired. Keep your fire burning. Keep your fire burning. Okay, family. Bye-bye.
See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Come and see what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Come and see what the Lord. See what the Lord has done. 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 Everybody come. What the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. Everybody come on. What the Lord. See what the Lord has done. Everybody come and see. Whoa! What the Lord, what the Lord. Hey, listen, this will be your testimony when you get that brand new car, when you walk into that new property, when you carry that child, that idea, that dream, when you get your promotion. This will be your song. If you are the one I'm talking about, get out of your seat, jump around, sing with me. It's my promotion. Hi. It's your promotion. You said. What the Lord has done. It's my promotion. It's my promotion. Come and see. What the Lord has done. I love this God. Say, I'm carrying my own child. Carrying my own child. Woo! What the Lord has done. Hey, I'm carrying my own child. Carrying my own child. Come and see what the Lord has done. I have seen the evidence of your promises today. In my I am carrying every word you have spoken. Yeah. Thank you. I have seen the evidence of your promises today.
In my life, I am carrying every word you have spoken. Yahweh, thank you.